Right. Hello there, guys. My name's Harry Luck. Welcome to D23. We're back. It's been a long time. Put it out of the way. Since we've been on here, a good month or so. And today is a recap on D23. And for those of you who don't know, what is D23 Expo? But as I said in my last stream, it's basically a Disney Park convention where people can go and learn about the park and what's upcoming. So just bear me a second, I'm just sending out to a few Discord servers. And today I'm going to be recapping everything we've been given, like concept art and discussing potentially timelines for when the park will open. And the parks they've done it. They've really done it this time. In a good way, this, not in a bad way. In a good way. So yeah, in a good way. The parks are back. But they're overboard announcements. I think parks are going to be back how it should have been post-pandemic. In a way, pre-pandemic. Because a lot of people weren't happy about the lackluster events of last year and the year before. So, yeah. But yeah, in case you're wondering, we've got a lot to talk about. And I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to actually discuss with everyone the park. So on screen now, you should be able to see Avatar Land in California. I'm starting with this one because it's the first one that came fresh into my mind. So as you can see, Avatar Land is finally going to happen in the in Disney California Adventure. But there is another ride later on that they announced at Expo. But it will all be revealed later on. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. Might be quick. But yeah. So let's talk about Avatar Land. This one is not based on the first film, but unlike the one in Florida. This one is based on the one in California. Yeah. The second one, and then the third way of water, third and fourth, and so on. So yeah. So honestly, the ride looks good, in my opinion. I think that also the land looks good, but this wasn't what we were talking about as like the Disney Forum proposal. No, this is going to be something completely different. This is in the Hollywood Land area, but what will it replace? We don't know. So let's move on to the next piece of concept art. Well, this one's got three parts of it, but that's right. The long dream of Monsters Inc. Land is going to finally come to Florida. Finally. That's right. You'll be able to go into Monstropolis in the park. But where is this likely to be located? Now, I was watching something this morning when I eating my breakfast. That there's 2 places that this could go. Number 1 is it could go in Animation Courtyard, but for me, makes more sense. This concept art here that I'm showing you on the screen is all based on Animation Courtyard. You can see that like dome thing there is the launch bay. But if we move on to concept art B, this looks more Muppets Courtyard based or Grand Avenue. So that brick right there looks like Grand Avenue, and that over there would be Star Wars. That would be the Muppet area, or that Star Wars Star Tours. And this looks like Grand Avenue. And over there's the Indiana Jones ride. So that looks more as like a second potential location. But I'm going to bring you on to the third piece of concept art, which is here. And this concept art is my favourite one to back up both my reason why I know where it is going. D23 newscast, which is a great Disney newscast, Disney News channel, which I really recommend you go and watch. He said back in 2017 that Rock and Roller Coaster would be on the table for this as a replacement for the Monsters Inc. DoorDash scene. My point is, he's probably right, because you look at that, there's no way that would fit in the Muppets area unless they got rid of both Muppets and Star Tours and built a show building there. They more than likely will have an already built show building that they can just theme it, like re-theme it. That's why I think this is going to be going in Rock and Roller Coaster and at Monstropolis here. Here is actually looking more in my point of view to potentially go in Animation Courtyard. But let me know what you think. And guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think of all of my guesses of where these could go. Right, next one. Tropical America. That's right. Another one we were talking about is, in my prediction for this is, this is happening. And they're breaking ground in fall to winter this year. It means, but what are they going to be breaking ground on? Well, as you remember here on my screen, that is the dinosaur area there. That's when Restaurantosaurus, and then I'm guessing Triceratops spin, and what was the other one? Primeval World. So I'm guessing they're going to cut off like all of that, make it an old construction wall zone, and they're going to work. And this area is all phase 1. Well, that part there is phase 2. And I think they're saying these realistically, people have been saying 3 to 4 years for this build to be done. If they're all being put in the ground at the same time, and all looking to all open in 2028, 2029, so towards the end of this decade. And if Disney are committed to these, we need to see shovels in the ground, I think, like in the next month or so, because next year is Epic Universe. And they've got a Harry Potter land coming. Super Nintendo has Twin Dragon, and there's a Dark Universe, which Disney have got plans to try and beat. I'll get to those in a minute. because that was my favourite part of the whole announcement. Beyond Big Thunder is next on our list. And this one is not that big. Was a big shocker. It's no longer a Coco Land or Encanto. They're out. Instead, phase 1 is going to be a Castman. But people might be wondering, why card? Why card? Yeah, exactly. Why cards? To be honest, I don't know why cards. Coco will be much better suited, I think. But cards is more Hollywood Studios based. And I always wanted a Castman from California, a clone to come to Florida. And that would work in that sort of way. This doesn't really work. And just today, and this is going to start work early next year. But where are they going to put it? It's Frontierland, and it's from Tom Sawyer's Island to behind Big Thunder Mountain to the end of Big Thunder Mountain. That whole area looking to me is where it's going to be. Behind that, Big Thunder Mountain and Haunted Mansion is phase 2, Villains Land. This is something I'm highly excited for. Phase 2 this is. And this one just looks stunning. You can see over there there's a Maleficent dragon and a roller coaster. And what Josh Damari said was there can be a roller coaster. There are 2 major e-ticket rides in this land. Loads of shopping, which you can see in the concert art. And also meet and greet areas, which you can't see. And 2 major rides. And you can see there's one of them there, a major ride. But I'm guessing behind that castle could be the second ride potentially, which we don't know about because you can't really see much of that. Right, moving on. Remember me. Oh, we had to go far. Remember me. No, I don't remember you, Coco. But yeah, I do. And I can confirm we are going to have a Coco ride coming to Disneyland. Which park? A lot of people say it's going to be in Disneyland Park. Some say it can be in Disney California Adventure. I think it won't work either. So I can't actually say anything until we get more news on that. I reckon next year, which is Destination D, once again I'll do more predictions on that. And I'm honestly thinking that we're looking towards this looking to be open 2027, maybe. If they start working like today or tomorrow, but we don't know. This one really getting a lot of hype in the actual arena. Because why would they? But I think this is right. We are looking coming in the future. Right, moving on. Avengers Infinity Defense is the official titled name of the Avengers e-ticket ride that's finally going to come to Avengers Campus in DCA. Originally, it was going to be a Quinjet ride, and then after COVID and 2022 came, they changed it to a multiverse ride, and it's still going to be a multiverse ride. And actually, I've got a lot of concept art that I'm going to use, so bear with me a minute for this next one. So this is looking to be the ride, start of the ride where you're in the Quinjet backstage. And then you're going out into could be what, like a flight simulator sort of thing. And where you're going in and out, but we don't know. And here this is a little like part of the ride which has Ant-Man. So Ant-Man looks to be confirmed, and I think that's Iron Man in the background. So Ant-Man and Iron Man are the two first confirmed characters coming into this ride. And King Thanos is also confirmed now in this concept art. There you are. But we didn't get one ride. We got two in the same area. This is an Iron Man based ride, which looks to be, Harry Potter land in Universal, the Forbidden Journey. These like seats and the arms you can see is what is the exact same system as they have in Universal. So they could have copied it with the swinging arm movement. So I actually like that. And it's an Iron Man thing, which is nice because Iron Man's like the OG. He's like the Batman of Marvel. Okay? Moving on. And then this is the whole view of what it's going to look like in the future of DCA. Avengers Campus. So there's Spider-Man. That's all the new stuff around there. And there's Mission Breakout. Yeah. Right, last but not least on today's video, or stream even, is a Pride Land. It's going to Disneyland Paris, which is my local Disney theme park from England. And you might be thinking, huh? What land? Well, it's a Lion King land, basically. Because let's flash back to 2018, when they announced a €2 billion or dollar expansion coming to the Walt Disney Studios Park, now Disney Adventure Park. And it was originally going to have Avengers Land, which is done, a Frozen Land, which is, by the way, coming in 2026, and a Star Wars Land. But then the Star Wars Land slowly faded away to the point where we went, are they going to do something there? Is it going to be a land or just empty space? Well, on Saturday night, Sunday morning, England time, they announced a Lion King land and ride coming. And this, by fact, is the first ever Lion King ride in a Disney park, which it should be a lot of hype towards. And I reckon, construction this will be 2020, end towards 2026, so that they start work on that soon, like as soon as Frozen Land's open, and getting it open for 2029. And this is another bit of detail. Now, there's been some confusion here, which I would like to address the elephant in the room. Josh D'Amaro explicitly said this is based on the 1994 animated version, but what we said based in 30 years this year. And somewhere in Imagineering, they might have misheard it and changed the characters to the live action one, which is not going to be. So before all these people say, oh God, no, we're not happy. They're not doing what we wanted. They are. They listened. They've learned. It is going to be based on the animated version and not the live action version. And so that is it in regards to expansions in the park. There wasn't. I mainly focus on the local 3 for me, I guess you can call it, which is Disney, Walt Disney World, Disney California, and also Disneyland Paris. So with that all being said, I've been Harry. You've been you. I'll see you again soon for the movie one, which I don't know when that's going to be, but that can be next week maybe. Alright, take care. Goodbye.